What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another review where I'm reviewing things that I put into the collection, sometimes do popcorn buckets and other stuff like that. This time around, I thought it'd be cool to go check out a couple of those cups that McDonald's is selling as their new adult Happy Meal toys. And if you guys aren't aware, McDonald's a little while ago started doing these adult Happy Meals. They're exclusive, they come out every once in a while. And they kind of call back to whatever celebrity is kind of endorsing that meal at that time. Call back to maybe some of their favorite toys throughout time and Happy Meals and things like that when we were kids. So we've gotten stuff, and I can talk about them too, like the nuggets that you can dress up. They've done one where they're a little more artistic. I got a Grimace one time that was done by an artist. But this is cups that they're doing. Now, if you remember, like I do, in the 90s, you could get some really cool novelty cups. Burger King had them, Wendy's, all different places had them. McDonald's reigned supreme, especially those Batman Forever cups. I love them. If I could get them back, I would have them. But they do have new cups coming out, and I wanted to see how they hold up to all those amazing cups from the 90s, which I have seen since then, and I do know that they were very cool. So I thought I'd open them up and talk about what's on them. So let's start with the first one. Oh, ooh, that rips easy. Okay, they come in this blue container, I guess. So you're not supposed to know. Okay, all right. So as we see, and I'm going to put up some pictures and such as well, but this one seems to cover all of those Matchbox cars that you got and the Barbies. Now, for anybody who may not be familiar, it's kind of cool. There's some stuff that on there that, you kind of remember when it came. Yeah, I remember the Barbie on a horse and the Ken on a jet ski. My sister had that. These cars I do not remember because I loved Matchbox when I was a kid, but I wasn't a big McDonald's Matchbox collector. So I'm not really quite sure which ones are there, but I'm sure they're all classic designs. It's an interesting cup. When you think about it, it's a little immature compared to the cups that we used to get back in the day. It's a little flimsier. It's not bad, but I don't see this lasting long. If you put it in the dishwasher, this is gone. All this is as good as gone. In fact, I feel like if I took my nail and scrubbed it against, this would come off very easily. It's just not what it used to be. There's no real indentations on anything like that, like they used to have with their cups. Remember those Flintstone cups? They were amazing. But yeah, this one, and it's just toys. It's just old Happy Meal toys sitting on a cup. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. And then I figured I'd check out another one. So they have, and I'll explain what the different ones that they have that I've seen, but these are just different. All right, this one's different, but this is more of it's like the McDonald's theme, like the dress up, like I talked about the dress up nuggets. Then of course you have, some of the other toys that they've seen throughout the year. Grimace coffee mug, it looks like. I don't know if they had that. Another cup in the background there with Grimace. So this must be the McDonald's toy themed cup. I remember these. I remember like they kind of looked like robot or Lego type of things. They have some cool stuff that you can kind of remember or call back to. But really, sitting here thinking about this, like these cups just aren't fantastic. And to make a whole, like, I liked when they did the nuggets again. I liked when they did that stuff. There's fun little callbacks, but now it's like, why not make the toys? One of the things that really bugged me about this was back in the day, if you remember, they made souvenir cups of Jurassic Park. Now, as a cup, were they great? No, they were more in line with these, which I can always review as well. These are the different cups that I get from Fright Rags. I'm happy to talk about those at a different time. But these cups, they're not like that. These are, I feel like they could break. Like, I feel like if I really put some pressure on it, this would break. So it's not something I'm really going to collect or I want. I don't care about any of the designs. I check them all out. The one I care about the most is the Jurassic Park design because I love Jurassic Park. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. But the biggest issue with that design is it's a cup that shows all of those novelty cups from Jurassic Park that they did in 93 for McDonald's. Why would I want a cup with cups on it? And they seem to have done that quite a bit with a lot of other things. So with this one, I just don't know if it hits. I'm anxious to see if they touch down on any of those other classic things, but I don't know that I need a cup revisiting it unless this is a marketing ploy in some way, like we have lots more toys to come. But I also don't know that I need those toys. But that's my take on it. Have you guys collected it? Are you collectors of that stuff? Let me know. I can't wait to hear it. Guys, if you want to talk about it with me, join up on our Discord. Best way to do that is join up on our Patreon. Either free tier or the paid tier. Love to have you be a part of it. We love movies. We know you do too. So please join up with the Snob Nation. Hang out with us, have a good time. And you get a newsletter in the free tier. You get a bunch of links. You get discounts. Right? Currently, we're running until August 20th when we pick 2 winners from our Patreon. The Deadpool popcorn bucket and the Wolverine souvenir cup from AMC. So go check it out. Join up. All you have to do is member and you're going to be put on the wheel and we will pick 2 wonderful winners of our Patreon on August 20th. Thank you so much for joining in again for this review. I'm going to keep these up. There's a lot more to talk about, so if you like them, make sure you're joining in with us. Thanks again, and until next time, I'm Mick Manhattan from the Scene Snobs. Thank you to our sponsor of this show, StubHub. Go out and get tickets from StubHub for any of the venues around you that have some great shows going on or sporting events, and they will do you right. I love StubHub. Thank you guys for supporting us, and thank you all for watching. Until next time, remember to be kind, stay classy, and take care of yourselves, because that's important. Bye.